So here we are. We're at the house. There's Dozer. Hi, Dozer. Maisie's over there in the backyard. There's the garage, which now has electricity. There's our back door. See some of the details to it there. Fancy new light there. Matching light there. The white structure there is the FEMA trailer, which is still here. However, we've signed it off. We can't even get it anymore. They took our keys. It's locked up, and they're going to take it away either today or tomorrow. We'll see if we can make sure we're here for pictures for that as they drive it away. Here's the new front door. Back up some so you can get a better picture of it. Our guy who did our trim work he liked trim detail. So he built that surround around the door. And here's our new front door, which is okay. We kind of like it. We like the side lights. Here we go going in to our front door. Here's our home. Steps are fixed now. The first 4 steps were totally broken and in pieces and hard to get up and down on, but now they're fixed. And so the old steps are still here. So here we are. As you walk in, there's the entryway. We still haven't brought all the furniture in. Here's our new flooring, our bamboo floors. All the trim was done. It's not painted yet, but the trim was done to match the upstairs trim. And I'll try and show you some details of that a little bit. Here's that hallway now. Leads towards the kitchen area. Here's some cool details that we've got on our steps now. And much of this still has to be painted, but for my intents and purposes, this is trivial stuff that we can live in the house and enjoy our home, and we have no more contractors coming. Here's a big closet for jackets and stuff and other things. Here we'll show pictures of our entryway. There's the front door, and this is our little entryway with storage drawers, one for each of us, with a bench you can sit on, a little short cabinet that people can put all their belongings on, like their keys and their cell phones. We have a drawer. Everybody's got a drawer. So here's my drawer that I've opened up. My backpack's in there. I need to grab my gloves. Put those in there. Put my hat in as well. Close it up. There it goes. There's also hooks for everybody's coats and a higher shelf for other stuff. I'm sure we'll end up putting stuff up there. So every family member has a hook, a little shelf where they know where everything is, and their drawer. And these are our 2 dinosaurs who have been here and have watched over the whole process since we began. And now they're done. We'll save them. So here we are. This window was saved. However, all the trim is all new. But the windows themselves were about the only remaining windows. This window back here, that was a new installation. These windows across the way are a new installation. And here's our flooring. So now we have a view of the great room. Fireplace, still good, although we've made some changes. That big piece of stone there we found, and so now it's actually a better fireplace. And there's basically living room, dining room, kitchen. There's all our new kitchen cabinets there. There used to be a bench seat in here that we never really sat on, never used. So now we're actually going to use the space. That's where we'll put a television. We have a great big art wall. We don't know what we're going to put on it yet, but it'll probably be art. Here's the opposite wall. The mantle is back in place. Here's what the fireplace looks like now. This great big stone. Here's the flood dog we inherited, named Butters. Hi, Butters. Smart of us to get a 4th dog. So here's the kitchen space here, which has a bar at it so we can sit down. And it's actually plenty of room for everyone to sit and eat meals while someone cooks or talks to them and passes stuff across. Here's the other window seat that we've already used this window seat more than we ever used the other window seat. It's lower and wider, so we actually sit on it. And there's more drawers for stuff. big drawers. And here's our refrigerator. And the kitchen cabinets around the refrigerator. This is where that fancy built-in buffet was in that wall. And so the refrigerator actually sticks out of the house a little bit because we made a little bit of use of that space where the built-in used to be. And that's a new installation window. And here's our kitchen counter, the new stove. And here's the perspective from the kitchen here towards the rest of the room. And we have faucets that we like very much. Like this industrial looking faucet I'll turn on now. And it can be taken out. With our new sink. And all of our drawers. Here's one. I guess they have this new feature called a safety stop, which is fun if nothing else. Push it in and it stops and slides in the rest of the way on its own. I don't know what kind of wood this is. I think Connie does. I think it's called like knotty alder or knotty pine. We like the very rough way it looks. And lots of shelves now. Lots of storage unit. Actually more storage than we ever had before. So for example, a spice rack, which I guess is sort of standard in homes now. And then as we have sort of this in-between space here, we go here and there is our closet pantry that's been built in. And so we actually have more pantry space than we ever had before. So that's nice. Close up this door. And we've decided no more washer dryer in the basement. We won't do that ever again. So we keep our microwave in here. We have our tile flooring in here, a new washer and new dryer in here, another big shelving unit. So this is the laundry room. From the laundry room, we'll be able to watch television. How can you beat that? Now, here's how you beat it. You come to our bathroom. We now have a bathroom on our first floor. We've never had that before. This would have been where the old kitchen sink was, right below that window. We actually have a door to it. So there's our bathroom door with all its trim. As we walk in the bathroom, you'll see that there's blue tiles on the floor. We like those. And we come in here. There's Connie has just come home.
Hello.
So here's our blue tiles. First the toilet, but that's not the cool thing about this room. You come in and as you turn around, here's the coolest thing ever. There's our mirror with our vanity light. I'll turn the lights on in here. Very bright, good. And down there, look at that sink. And watch this. Are you ready? Here it comes. What do you think? Pretty awesome. Almost worth all of this. I'll turn that off. In addition to hot, we have a tankless hot water heater now, so that the hot water never ends. Believe it or not, that's more economical. We also decided no more breaker box in the basement as well. I think they call that flood remediation or something. So our breaker box is now contained in a nice wooden door on the main floor. Just like that. So here's back towards the great room. This way, kitchen. Main dining room, living room area. Back door. And here's that closet and the entryway with all the shelving and storage there. And as we look downstairs into our basement. The last time I showed you a video of the basement, it was full of water. Now it's no longer full of water. This was a finished basement before, if you remember. Now We've just made it a basement, and we have everything down here for right now. But it'll be a nice storage area. We'll have it all cleared out as now all the little personal items start moving upstairs to decorate the home. We now have a great big open space here. We're going to put all the Christmas stuff, easy accessible, down here in the basement. The basement is wide open because we tore the walls out. And of course all the fancy stuff went away, all the fancy drywall went away. And that makes it better. We'll never have to clean that up again. We've also made this an exercise space. So here's Connie's exercise mat and a place for exercise videos and TVs there. New furnace and tankless hot water heater. There's the basement. And what you won't see very much anymore, this should be going out today or tomorrow. There it is, our sewer pipe that came from our FEMA trailer and entered our home. Went out. That should be going out as soon as they take the trailer away. We'll make sure we get video of all that. Back up our basement stairs. I'm sure Mom and Dad remember this. They stayed down there. Come back in. And here we are. And that's also our FEMA trailer chair that we bought when we got the FEMA trailer and decided that's a nice sentimental piece. We've enjoyed having it. So, here we are. Our house is done. Except for little things, it's done. And we're happy.